guys, welcome back. I hope everybody is doing okay. As we can see, I have just basically started doing my makeup for the day and I'm just getting ready to basically have a study day. I've started my new modules this month, which I've doubled up on, and I'm doing 2 at once, so I do have a lot of studying to do. And I thought I'd treat myself and make myself look a bit more human, because I don't usually have any makeup on while I'm studying. So I thought to myself, treat yourself and, look a bit more human and put together. Right, I just scared you. I just scared Loki. So I've just prepared my desk. I've just ordered some lunch because I'm absolutely starving. I've just ordered a fish finger baguette with some hash brown bites and a latte. So I'm waiting for that to come. I want to go onto my study portal, and I want to write all of my deadlines into my planner, which I have my planner here, like I've already mentioned a lot of times. So this is what I got this month too. So I'm just going to go through both of my courses, and I'm going to write all of my deadlines and important dates, seminars, all of that into my diary, just so I can see everything down on my diary. Right, so I've just done that. I am going to be super busy. I have got so much to do. Some of them are literally at the same time. So some of my seminars and lectures are literally on the same day, just later on. Some of my deadlines are literally on the same day. So I am going to be extra busy. I just got myself a drink. I just got some Fanta with a lime wedge in it. If you haven't tried that already, oh my god, try it. It's so nice. Also, if you can hear weird licking noises, because Loki's licking his paws. Loki, you're gonna make a paw sore. Let's have a look at the module home and just read through that. So I've got personality and intelligence as one of my modules, and my other module is introduction to cognitive psychology. So here, like I've just said, I'm going over the home of the module and just basically looking and clicking through all of the bits and just seeing basically what's there. So I just got my lunch delivered, and Loki's going crazy, as you can imagine. So I've got an oat caramel latte, which I am so incredibly excited for. That is so good. Oh my god, how cute! Little hash brown bites. And I've got the fish finger baguette. I've had this before, this is really nice.
As you guys probably know, I listen to podcasts most days. And
right, so I've just had my lunch and I'm going to go back into doing some studying, because if I don't, then I'm literally just going to end up doing nothing. And Tommy is still asleep, so I still got time to study. I just had to open the window because I'm way too hot. All of the lights, and I had to put the candle off because it was also making me hot. I'm gonna do this lecture cast, so it just basically just looks like this. I always put my notes here, and this is the lecture cast that I'm just about to do. So basically I just started my lecture cast. It's basically just kind of like a few videos and some kind of notes on the topic. It usually takes around 5 minutes, and yeah, I was just watching the videos, writing down some notes that I thought were relevant, and that's basically it. So I've just done some of that bit of studying that I just showed you. probably done half, and then I had to ring the doctors because I've been having this like wrist pain in my wrist for a really long time, and I thought this isn't right anymore. So I've rang the doctors and I've got an appointment tomorrow, luckily, which I didn't expect. And I can hear Tommy calling me, so I'm gonna go get Tommy now. Tommy's awake. We're gonna go get Tommy some lunch. Have a kiss. Right guys, so it is a lot later now. It is 8:10 and Tommy went down probably about nearly coming up an hour ago now. I just like cleaned up some mess, you know, put some washing in. So if you hear the washing machine, that's what it is. I've cooked some dinner, which I think I've already shown, and I'm just really hungry, but like we're going to eat soon, so I think I'm just gonna make myself like a hot chocolate and have tea, squirty cream, and it's so nice. I'm so excited to have that on top of my hot chocolate. And I've been really feeling my hot chocolate, and I've got a nice cute little spring mug. I love buying a mug. This is the hot chocolate I'm using, Cadbury's one, which is the best, even though it's like nearly £5 a pot. I think I might have just added too much. No, actually that might be perfect. So good. Right, so I'm just finishing cooking dinner. I'm just cooking the pasta to go with the bolognese that I made earlier, and I'm just adding a few more seasonings. I love adding Worcester sauce to my bolognese. I don't know if anybody else does that. But this is now the next day, I believe, and I'm just tidying up my desk just so it's not cluttered and I have a nice and clean desk to sit and study at. It's the next day now, and I just cleaned up my desk a little bit. I've got a cup of tea in this one, and I've got a just cold drink here, which is just some Coke and some lemon, some lime. So I have my lectures that I need to watch today. One's actually live in 15 minutes, but I'm not going to watch it live because I don't have time for it. Loki, stop licking your paws. He's been licking his paws for the last couple of days, and I've checked them and I can't see anything there. Loki, stop. Got 2 lectures on today, but I think I'm just going to try and do one tonight. And then I've got doctors at 4:10 and it's currently nearly 1 o'clock. So I've got 3 hours, well, I've got like 2 hours and a half or so before I have to go there. I really wanted to finish my video that I have coming up, well, hopefully today. So I'm just going to sit and edit my video and hopefully get that finished to put up today. Right, so I came back from the doctors and they wanted me to book for a blood test, which I'm going to have next week, and then I need to book an x-ray for my wrists. They think it could be something to do with the tendons, but they're just going to obviously double check with the bloods and everything else. Just put Tommy down to bed, and yeah, I'm just going to get ready to go of some late night studying. Well, not late nights, just gone 7 o'clock. Yeah, it's nearly 7:30. Just making myself a cup of tea. I've already got my big like flask upstairs, so I'm just squashing it. And I'm a bit hungry, but obviously we haven't had our food yet, so I might just make some toast or like have like a little snack. Right, so I'm back at my desk, just got my drink, I got my cold drink, got some chocolate covered pretzels, which is going to be my little snack. Watch the lecture that was assigned for today. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy because it's just the first one. Right, it's just over an hour long, so I'm just gonna sit here and I'm going to just watch this. Yeah, I'm just gonna give a miss to me. Yeah, so I'm just gonna sit here, make some notes if I need to. Hopefully that wasn't in the corner of my gob the entire time I was talking. It was a bit of toast. So I'm just making notes from my lecture, listening to what the lecturer is saying, and just basically making notes on relevant topics or anything that I think will be useful to have down. Wow, I must say, look at my beautiful posture right there.
And yeah, see you next time. Okay, enjoy. Bye. Bye.
Right, so I've just finished that lecture, seminar, whatever it was just over an hour long. It's about ethics. It's not the most interesting, but just finished that. So I'm glad I've done that. I can tick that off my list, which feels really good, as we all know. That was the ethics one. So I've actually pretty much done most of my to-do list. What's the time? 9 o'clock. Do I go into that one or do I feel a bit tired? To be honest, I'm feeling a bit tired. I've done quite a lot today, so I'm just going to move that to tomorrow instead. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Right, so I'm back at my desk, got my food. I'm just going to log on to my portal now and I just typed in my password wrong. And I'm going to watch my second lecture, which is for personality and intelligence. I was really happy with the amount that I did yesterday, considering it was quite a busy day. Oh, it's only half hour, that's okay. It's only half hour, that's fine. So I'm just gonna watch this now and eat my food. Right then, so I've just finished that lecture, Q&A, whatever this was. It was just basically a very basic introductory half-hour lecture just to kind of talk about like what this module is going to be about and like just some tips on like how to go about it and stuff. So that was pretty, well, to be honest, it was alright. Like I could have just read the PowerPoint notes myself because she was pretty much just like reading the PowerPoint, if that makes sense. But you know, you never know what you're gonna miss, so I always advise to listen to your lectures. But I'm gonna now go on to, what does it say in module resources? Just check my reading. Reading list, grading criteria. Okay, let's look at the reading, because she mentioned going over the reading. Okay, so there's 2 videos that I need to watch, and then there's 1 paper to read. I'm just gonna go on to unit 1. Yeah, this is what I started yesterday, wasn't it? Yep, so I'm just gonna sit through this and just go through this lecture cast and just take some notes, I think. Right, so I've just finished that little lecture cast. Pretty much quite straightforward, didn't take long. They're usually quite good actually. They're only usually like around like 5-minute mark. It's good. I've been having such bad wrist pain. I can't wait for like my blood test and x-ray just so I can finally know what's wrong with it. But like literally, like I can't grip anything, like I don't know how to explain it, like the pain like kind of shoots up towards my elbow. Oh, it's just so horrible. Like typing, holding my phone, just anything really like to do with like holding anything, it just hurts. Even just resting it, like even just like having it like down like this, even this hurts. So that's the lecture cast done. I'm gonna look at unit 1 reading now and go through that. So I've just basically asked AI, ChatGPT, to summarize chapter 8 for me, just so I don't have to read the entire over 200 words. And it's just giving me a summary, so I'm just gonna go through that now, read it and see what it says really. Alright, so I've just finished that reading and I just made some notes on the summarized text that I asked AI to do, and now I need to watch a TEDx talk on none of the above, why standardized testing fails, and that's just 11 minutes long, so I'm just gonna listen to that and make some notes on that now.